Once upon a time in a big forest, there lived a clever mouse. He had a little house near his favorite food place, and he would happily run back and forth every day. But one day, when he was going home after a particular large meal, he noticed a huge cat sitting right in his path. The cat had seen the mouse and was ready to pounce, but at the very last second, just before he could grab the mouse, he let him go. The mouse froze. He stared at the cat in disbelief, and the cat just smiled and said, "Hey, little mouse, didn't expect me to let you go, huh? I'm letting you go this time because I want to play with you a little more." With that, the cat casually got up and walked away, leaving the mouse trembling in fear. When the coast was clear, the mouse ran as fast as he could to his house. Every time he looked back, he could see the cat following him from a distance. The cat wasn't trying to hide. He was just walking openly, which made the mouse even more afraid. Finally, after a long and tiring walk, the mouse reached his house. He ran inside and locked the door, shaking with fear and exhaustion. That night, a terrible storm hit the forest. The mouse was fast asleep when suddenly a big leaf fell on him, trapping him. He squeaked for help, but no one was there to hear him. The rain kept falling, and soon the little mouse was soaked to the bone. Just then, he heard some footsteps near him. The mouse opened his eyes to see the cat from before. The cat was taken aback by what he saw. He had wanted to have a little fun by scaring the mouse, but now it seemed like he had trapped himself. The cat hesitated for a moment, but then, gathering all his strength, he started moving the leaf bit by bit. Finally, the mouse was free. The cat looked at the shivering mouse and said, "I'm sorry for what I did earlier. I was just playing, but I didn't mean to scare you." The mouse looked up at the cat, surprised to hear these words. The cat continued, "You were really brave to stand up to me despite being afraid. I admire that about you." The mouse felt the warmth of the cat's sincerity and said, "It's okay. I understand that you didn't mean to hurt me." From that day on, they started talking to each other every morning. They became such good friends that they would often be seen playing together in the forest. Once upon a time was a clever mouse. He had a little house near his favorite food place, and he would happily run back and forth every day. The next morning, a little mouse was on his way to work when he saw a big juicy worm and he decided to go get it. But when he got to the worm, he saw a big ginger cat blocking his way home. The cat had been there all morning waiting just for this. He wanted to play with the mouse before he went to work, but he knew the mouse would find a way out. So the cat just blocked his only shortcut home. The mouse started to panic. He tried to stay calm. He took a deep breath and said, "Oh, it's just a little cat. You got this." And so he started walking around the cat, trying to find another way out. But the cat kept blocking him, just like a big brother would block his little brother, just to tease him. The mouse got very upset and started walking the long way home. He was very tired by the time he got there, and when his wife opened the door, he fell down right in front of her. "What happened?" she asked. "The cat did this," the mouse said, pointing his paw at the cat outside. "He didn't let me come home the way he always does." That night, a big storm hit the forest. The wind was blowing very hard, and it was raining cats and dogs. The mouse was getting soaked, and he started looking for shelter. Suddenly, a big leaf fell from a tree and landed right on top of him. He squeaked for help, but nobody could hear him. Then suddenly, he felt two big paws move the leaf away. And when he looked up, he saw the ginger cat looking down at him. "You could have died," the cat said. "I'm sorry I didn't mean for you to get wet, and I'm sorry I blocked your way home yesterday. I just wanted to play, but you were right. I shouldn't have done it." The mouse couldn't believe what he was hearing. The cat actually apologized. It was the first time he'd ever heard an apology from a cat. Usually, they just kept doing what they wanted to do and didn't care about anyone else. "I accept your apology," the mouse said. And from that day on, they started talking to each other every morning. They became friends, and the moral of the story is, it's as brave to say sorry and beautiful to forgive.